But serve Versace.
Hey yo, Leo. Song that's playing for you is Hypnotized. So now listen, Leo, now whether you looking at something and that something got your attention, you feel me, you kinda in a trance when it come to that. Or you might be the person who got someone in a trance. You feel me? Someone looking at you and they a little caught up in their thoughts. They can't focus when it comes to doing what they gotta do in their day to day. Or that may be how you feel. Something's kind of consuming your thoughts. It's almost like every action that you want to take or you want to do towards this versus doing towards this. If it's on some shit like that. If you between two, it's like one of the two is drawing you. Yeah, that shit got you in a daydream type shit. This shit got you in a daze, motherfucker. Let's say you playing the game. You know how when you get armor broke, you stunned. Yeah, it's like you stunned trying to collect yourself when it comes to this, whatever this is. If that's a person or that's a place, you know what we talking about. Hey, something kind of got you in a slow state though, a slow state of mind or slow state of movement. Yeah, when it comes to this shit. I don't know, Leo. You know what we talking about. If you in this position and you got somebody hypnotized, you got me so hypnotized the way your body rolling around. You feel me? Or someone might have you hypnotized, Leo. Something got you kind of, it's like all your awareness is on that. Every thought goes to this. Every wanting to do goes to this idea, this concept, this person, this relationship. If you're in a relationship, this business, if you're dealing with your business, if we talking about dollars and you making dollars. If you ain't making dollars, then you know what we talking about. You know what we talking about though, Leo. It's kind of, this is all that's on your mind right now. This is the only thing that you communicate, and it's the only thing you really want to talk about. If it's a person, it's the only person you really want to talk to. You really don't care to express or invest anywhere else if it ain't here type situation. If that's a situation, if that's a relationship, or if that's an idea you trying to communicate, you really don't care to do nothing else besides this. You don't really care about no other business endeavor. If you at work, you don't care to talk to nobody at work. You don't care to engage with nobody at work. If you in life, you don't care to engage with nobody in life. You just can't wait to get back to the crib and talk to this person. Or you just can't wait to go to work and clock in, clock out, go back to the crib. Or clock in, go to your department. You might be in the song that's playing is Love Don't Change. You might be in a situation where it's like you've been in this space, you've been doing this job, and it might be something you actually enjoy. It might have took you a while to come to the realization that you enjoy that though. You feel me? Now you in a position where it's like, damn, you've been through all of this and your feelings, love don't change. Your feelings still ain't changed regarding this person, these people, this doing, this routine, this department at your job. So yeah, when you go to work, that's all you gonna pay attention to. This feeds me in some way, shape, or form. That shit kind of nourishes you. That shit kind of take care of you in some way, shape, or form. Live. Ain't no cars out though. There might be some friction between that you and that though when it comes to you communicating and or expressing your passion or your desire or the drive you have. It might be an internal frustration when it comes to you trying to convey this idea, or it's like a battle between you and external or you and you if it's an internal thing. I can make it better. You know what we talking about though, Leo. Shit, if you ain't in a position where you just in the present realm and that shit's a headache when it comes to the wanting to do this, you feel me, you might be in an environment or you might be in a community or some sort of association, and it's like who you dealing with or where you dealing make it hard for you to be or hard for you to do this. You feel me? Hard for you to feed this positive thought or invest in this in a way that kind of builds onto the mind. Your love ain't changed for this situation, or your love ain't changed for this environment, or your love ain't changed for this idea, but you might be in an environment that doesn't allow you to express that love. You feel me? It's like you're on a planet that you can't breathe in. Yeah, and that shit might be fucking with you. Shit, you might be manifesting against yourself right now. If you're in a situation, let's say you thinking about some shit, you might be feeding this negative thought. Or it's like you giving yourself reasons as to why that shit won't work. As to why you can't do that. As to why. And all the reasons you giving is everything that's happening in life. You're not doing that because you said that. You feel like you can't do that, mind you might be in a position you already got, because if the story flip, you got all the tools you need, you have all the knowing you need in order to do this, whatever this is. You ain't doing that shit though, because you still think you missing something. You still think you ain't complete. Whole time you complete. Whole time you know what you need to know. You got the know-how, or you have the understanding about this. Yeah, man, you know we talking about though, man. If that shit hit for you, then Leo, hey, you know we talking about. You your worst enemy. You your own worst enemy right now. If it ain't a situation where you just in a space or an environment, again, that you can't breathe where you at. You still may be trying to low key. You might be in a people pleaser type energy, Leo. You might not be living for yourself right now. You might not be communicating your own mind right now. You might not be expressing your individuality right now. You still celebrating with people that don't give a fuck about you. You feel me? You still sharing or giving these your raw emotion or your precious time to an environment that ain't really beneficial to you right now. You feel me? You still watering a plant that don't water you back type vibe. You feel me? In whatever context, whatever level of life, you still trying to make it work. You know what we talking about though, Leo. If it's on some shit like that, yeah, you might be in a space where it's like it's a whole lot of communication. You got the spades, coins, and cups, all threes. You feel me? I don't know who or what you thinking about something. If you not talking to somebody, boy, it's a whole lot of internal conversation about the wanting or the desire to do. You got a knowing, you know some shit, but it's like you might be overthinking yourself into a hole about this to the point where ain't no action because you're not manifesting the way you should be. You're not in a position where you thinking you can. You in a position you thinking you can't. I'ma always be like this. I'ma always be doing that. Look, star in reverse. That's where you at right now. I need you to change that channel, Leo. Because you fucking yourself up. Because you know what you got to do in order to get your life back in track in some way, shape, or form. But you still trying to make this work. Hey, son that's playing this bad girl. Now, you know what type of bad girl. If you dealing with a bad girl, if you the bad girl, you might have some ill emotion within you that you got to stop expressing. Or if you in a position, it's like you might need to stop asking these people for advice. Or you may need to stop bringing your emotions to this emotional space external to you. That person might not be the rock you thought you could stand on or the shoulder you thought you could lean on when it come to feelings, because they don't want you to feel better than they feel. You feel me? A motherfucker don't want you to experience a feeling that they don't get to experience in your life. You feel me? So why would I help you get something I can't get? If you dealing with a hater, so be it. I don't know, man. You got some snakes in your grass. And that motherfucker tall too. You ain't cut your grass in a grip. Because you still trying to make it work though. You still trying to manage it. Whatever that is. You know what the fuck we talking about. But it's like you low-key know. It ain't even the low-key. That motherfucker high as hell. You know where the problem at. You know who the bad girl. If that's you. If that's a feeling within you that you're bringing out in life. You feel me? You know if you move in a certain type of way through life and that shit ain't manifesting you the type of life you trying to live. Or if it's a situation that you dealing with a bad girl, like let's say you're in a relationship. Now that feminine energy can be within a masculine body. You feel me? It could be just, let's say you got a boyfriend or you got a girlfriend. That motherfucker toxic as hell. Every emotional action is an emotional action that either gonna be thrown back in your face or somebody trying to waterbend you. You feel me? You never know when they being real with you. That shit hurt. Give me one of them. Give me one of them. Hey, your ass wanted a bad girl though, or you wanted a bad boy, right? You wanted. It's like you wanted a hood nigga, right? You wanted a hood bitch, right? Hey, word, say that. You got what you wanted. Now you in a position where you dealing with the what comes with that. Motherfucker don't know how. Motherfucker don't know shit from about a feeling. Now you talk about a feeling, and motherfucker smack the shit out of you on some shit. If it's like that, if you in a position and you going through some shit like that, hey, listen. But it's like you made your bed, or you might not even be in the position where you laying in it, but you're actively making your bed. And you making your bed, you might not even be making that motherfucker. You just throwing bullshit everywhere. Hey, I'm telling boy, listen, Leo, you better get on somewhere. I wouldn't want to spend no more time here, cause it's like this person is working against you. You putting shit in the basket, motherfucker taking shit out the basket. I don't know who, what, when, or where. It's like you washing the dishes, putting them in the dryer, motherfucker taking them out, putting them on the floor, putting them back in the sink type of vibe. You feel me? I don't know who the fuck. They just trying to keep you moving. They don't want you to be in a position where you sit still and observe. It's like someone don't want to give you room to think. Because as soon as you put yourself in a position away from this and you could breathe and you could contemplate about what the fuck is, you gonna see how much of your life ain't making no damn sense. Because your life ain't making no damn sense. That shit hurt. Oh. And it's like you already over it. But someone, it's like you know you over it. Someone don't want you to be over it, so they trying to get you to continue to look at this. Or they just trying to continue to bring you problems, bring you different headaches. A motherfucker got this going on, a motherfucker got that going on. As soon as you clock out, come back to the crib, someone trying to get you to pay attention to this. You feel me? Someone trying to get you to do that. It might be a situation, let's say you kicking it with your homeboys, your homegirls, or you in a situation where you in a toxic relationship. It's like motherfucker throw alcohol at you, motherfucker throw a blunt at you, motherfucker throw a cigarette. It's like they just keep keeping you high on whatever idea or whatever substance. If it's an external substance, then we talking about drugs. Someone just keep throwing drugs at you. Someone keep throwing alcohol at you. If we talking about feelings, someone just keep talking that good shit. It's a good talk though. Ain't no walk behind it. And you know that. But it's like as soon as they stop talking, you gonna realize they ain't walking. So they keep talking. You know who the fuck, Leo, you know who the fuck. If you're dealing with somebody like that, then you're dealing with somebody like that. If that motherfucker ain't you, because if it's a solo battle, Leo, you talk up a damn good game. Not worth a shit, though. Yeah, you know I got that. You know I'm doing this. You feel me? I'ma do that. It's a whole lot of you manifesting against yourself. It's a whole lot of talk. You can't walk that shit, though. You ain't walking it. Yeah, you ain't walking it, though. Yeah, you could say you managing that, you doing that, you feel, and you ain't walking it though. You know what we talking about. I'ma fuck with you.